Hey guys, what up? Welcome to the QDecent Podcast. I had the freakiest fucking dream the other day, but first here, let me tell you what I think is the best and the worst fucking feeling ever, man. Here's the worst feeling fucking ever. You ever forget to brush your teeth at night and you were drinking fucking margaritas or eating, I don't know, what do people eat at night that's fucking bullshit and sugary? Like ice cream? Yeah, so you were eating fucking a bowl of ice cream. And then you fucking just forgot to brush your teeth, you fell asleep. And then you wake up in the morning, your mouth is fucking gross as fuck, right? Full of sugar, just disgusting. That's gotta be the worst feeling. But then the best feeling, is when, yes, good luck, okay. 3 sneezes. So then you wake up, your mouth's a fucking disgusting mess, and then you hit it with the brush and the fucking floss and the mouthwash, and then you go back to bed. Ugh. That's my favorite fucking thing in the world. Anyway, I just wanted to fucking share that feeling that I had. Let's get into it, guys. I had this dream the other day that I was riding my bike up a giant hill in Iowa City. Now that's where I used to live. So this hill was Dubuque Street. Big hill. Long, massive stretch of hill. And I was riding a bike. I was carrying a sledgehammer for some reason. I remember, I was riding with it on the handlebars. And it's fucking heavy. I'm twisting around a little bit. And all of a sudden, these fuckers, this guy and this girl, they are coming from the other direction. Like, they're coming down Dubuque Street, and they came up to me and started harassing me, trying to, cough on me and infect me with the coronavirus. And, dude, I had to attack him with a sledgehammer, man. Or I had to threaten him with the sledgehammer. I had to get off the bike, bro. I had to swing the shit a few times, but they were still trying to cough on me, man. And I was on a mission. I don't know what I was doing, but I had some shit to do. And I remember I was at dinner with a couple of famous people. And then when I got back, I had to tell them about the story. And one of the people that I was telling the story in the dream was fucking Drew Pinsky, Dr. Drew. I remember telling him about these guys trying to infect me with the coronavirus, man, and that was a weird dream. It was honestly a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember it as well as I would like to, but fuck, man. That was some weird shit. You know, I only have dreams when I don't get super stoned before I fall asleep. I've been working on not getting super stoned before I fall asleep because, dude, I gotta get stoned before I leave the house. I gotta get stoned before I before I leave somebody else's house. Before I go to work, dude, before I do anything, I feel like I need to get stoned. That's just how I feel. I know it's bullshit, but dude, I need it. I feel like I need it, and shit, I don't know if I remember where I was going with this, you guys. But anyway, man, I like to smoke pot. Last night, I didn't get super stoned before I went to sleep, and a couple weeks ago, I didn't get super stoned before I went to sleep, and then I had a dream that people tried to get me infected with the coronavirus, and that was fucked up. Yeah, man. Anyway, it's May 16th, I think. Yeah, so it's Saturday, May 16th today. It's the morning. I got some natural light coming in from this way. This is good. I'm feeling great. We got the morning off, man. We got the morning off. I'm a working person during this pandemic. I'm on the front lines, man. On the front lines. And it's weird out there. It's definitely weird. People are behaving differently. Some people are being defiant, which I want to say I would have done a couple of years ago. But now I'm being compliant. Oh, look at that. Went from defiant to compliant. Your boy. Okay. Dude, I've chilled out so much. Might be because I have a son. I think that has a lot to do with it. I used to be a crazy person, man, and now I'm just not so much. I'm chilling. I just have coronavirus dreams where people try to get me infected with the coronavirus, and then I wake up and I throw on the podcast, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're chilling. I drank this shit yesterday. Monster Rehab, not an ad, but I'm a huge fan of the peach tea one. It's pretty low sugar. It's fucking tasty, man. Anyway, man, what do we got today? Let's see. Dude. I got this Apple Watch band in the mail yesterday. And I got it from my mom. For my birthday, right? This is a fucked up story. I'm gonna tell you how this went. Well, actually, it's not that fucked up. It's just kind of nice. I found this Tiger King themed watch band, right? It's got tigers on it, and it says in very small letters, "Hey, all you cool cats and kittens." I'm gonna show it to you. So it says it right, tiny letters right there. And so I found this online one day at work. I work at the cell phone store, if you don't remember. I was perusing, you know, just looking for watch bands. I found this one. I thought it was hilarious. But, you know, it was $40, so I didn't drop the money on it right away. But I told some people about it. I told my mom about it. And then when I went back to try and buy it, I could not find it. For the life of me, I could not. But, sure enough, a few weeks later, I got a package from my mom, and here's the watch band. It was kind of a birthday present. So when I asked her, "Mom, where the hell did you find this? I could not find it." She wouldn't tell me, man. It was like Santa Claus all over again, man. She was like, "I'm just really good at Googling things." She says she likes to say that she has a doctorate degree from Googling shit. You can't give yourself a degree, Mom. Sorry. It's cool, man. It's cool. Anyway, I hope my mom's doing alright. I'm sure she's kicking it. They're supposed to come up and visit me soon. Anyway, man, when I was a kid, I used to live mostly with my mom, but then my brother and I would go to hang out with my dad on like the weekends, every other weekend and Wednesdays. So, I remember when I was younger and I was hanging out with my dad and we were doing stuff. I remember thinking he was a real dick. Cause he was always telling me what to do and telling me what I was doing wrong. And he would yell and swear at us. But he was actually really chill and he taught me a lot of cool things. One of the most important things my dad ever taught me was to fucking look at your feet when you're walking so you don't trip. I used to trip a lot when I was a little kid. I used to fucking wipe out, man. Like I took a lot of fall damage as a youngin'. I would just be letting my brain wander in amazement at everything I see around me because I'm fucking a little kid. And then I would trip on a nothing. and I would fall over so fast, and I was so busy looking at the fucking clouds or the fucking teddy bear on the shelf at the store that I didn't even put my hands out in front of me to catch myself. And I had a history of that. I had a history of falling on my face. Like, there was this time at camp on the last day when I was fucking around in a top bunk, little kid, and I leaned forward too fast and fell down and landed face first on my counselor's like sandal, like his fucking shoe, his foot, and busted my head open. There was another time when I was in Paul's, that's like a discount, it's like a clothing and appliances store. I think they're closed now. But it was right after my dad had told me, dude, you gotta fucking look at your feet when you walk. And so I was doing that, and I stopped looking forward. And like 30 seconds in, this big ass dude who also wasn't looking forward, me and him just head-on collision. My dad yelled at me. Dude, I think about that all the time, man. Looking at my feet to make sure I don't trip anything inside a store, and then I run into a person, man. And the last time I tripped before that was probably like we were hiking. My dad would always take us on hikes. He would say, come on, kids, we're going on a fucking hike. We're going to Wyoming. He would wake us up at 8 a.m., flick the lights on and say, wake up, retards, we're going to Wyoming. Actually, he only did that once. But that shit was funny. And then I think we went on like a hike. And I was a little fucking fat, chubby kid, and I didn't want to go on a hike, and I hated it. Just wanted to go back home to my mom's house where I didn't have to do anything hard. Yeah, man, but I'm glad. I'm really glad that everything is the way it is, man. I'm just feeling grateful this morning. I'm grateful that I ran into that guy at Paul's, dude. If I hadn't run into that fucking guy at Paul's, who knows where I'd be. I'd probably be dead. What do we got, man? Oh, you know what? I was telling you about my Apple Watch band. I didn't really finish talking about this. So, dude, I had the sport band, right? Came with the watch. And it was great, I thought. It was okay. But when you get a little bit sweaty, I think there's a reaction with the skin, and here's what would happen. After I took the other watch band off, there was a layer, or like a mark. Not a tan line, or a little bit of a tan line. But here's the real problem. There was some sort of reaction on my skin that the sweat created with the watch band. And after I would take it off, I would feel different on the spot where it was. Here, fuck, I gotta actually take it off. Right here, man. It's a little bit sticky or traction-y. So if I take the other, excuse me. Ooh, it's the morning, we're good. If I take the other watch band off and then I slide my finger down my arm, when I hit that spot where it was, my finger catches traction. It slows down. But with this new Carol fucking Baskin one, man, that shit doesn't happen. The shitty thing is, I ordered a nylon watch band, and then the next day, this one arrived. So now I'm about to have 3 watch bands. And this is just the best one, man. That's what we're doing. One time my dad got me a boulder for my birthday. It was 800 pounds, and he paid $80 for it. And he paid for to have it delivered with a big crane on a pallet to like my mom's backyard. And it's still sitting there. I think it was my 15th birthday, man. I came home from school. He was there, and there was a fucking big old rock He said, "Happy birthday, bub. Wanted to get you something you couldn't lose or break." Thanks, Dad. I feel like he did that just for the joke. I feel like he did that just for the anecdote. Yeah. I wanted to get my son something he couldn't lose or break. So I got him an 800-pound boulder. Man. Wonder how many other people got a fucking boulder for their birthday, man. I don't know, dude. Dude, one time I heard a cop say he destroyed some marijuana, or he had plans to destroy somebody's marijuana stash. And I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't remember where. I remember where I heard that. It might have been on Cops or something. Sometimes my buddy Phil watches Cops. I was watching it with him a couple of weeks ago. Dude, it might have been something on Facebook or TV. I really don't remember, but it really struck me. I remember it really rubbed me the wrong way. This cop said, "Oh yeah, so we took the... They either had it already or they discovered it, and then somebody said, what are you gonna do with it?" I really don't know, but the cop said he was gonna destroy it, dude. And just when I think about what marijuana is, I hear that's a racist word now, so we're gonna try and not say that. So when I think about what weed is, bro, when I think about what weed looks like, and then I try to picture a cop destroying it, dude, he smoked it. That's what happened. That cop rolled up a fat blunt. I don't give a fuck. You can't destroy it without combusting it, really. You know what I bet they did? I bet they have like a big old hookah in the back of the police station, and all the cops gather back there, and they put all their weed bags that they collected during the day from all the different kids they pulled over, and they dump them all in the pot in the hookah, and then they fucking light it up. Oh no, they soak it in oil. No, I'm just kidding. They fucking smoke that shit, man. I don't know. Or they could light it up and just like watch it burn and be like, haha, now you kids can't get stoned. Haha, I'm a cop. Dude, one time I yelled at this black family that I was a cop at like 3 a.m. This is the weirdest story, man. So I was driving at like 3 a.m. I think I was like on acid and fucking meth and weed and drugs, man. I was fucked up. It was a few years ago. And I came to an intersection in Iowa City. I was at like Wayne and First. So it's a small neighborhood intersection, right? Just like mid-level shitty houses. And I stop at the stop sign at the T intersection, and this family is walking by. They're crossing the street right in front of me. The parents are really big. They were both really tall and like significantly overweight. Big people. And then they had maybe 3 little kids walking with them, and then 3 older kids biking on the street sort of next to them. Big, huge family. Dead middle of the night. And I pulled up to the stop sign, and they crossed the street. And I have my window rolled down, so as soon as they cross the street, they're on my left side, and the kids with the bikes are all like, everybody's on my left side. The whole 8-person family is on my left side next to my open window, and I'm about to peel out, and I just say, I'm a cop. I'm a cop. And then the kids on the bike started screaming and saying, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, what the fuck, or something. And the parents, I think they just looked at me like I was a crazy person. I'm not really sure, dude. I peeled the fuck out of there. But, dude, those kids were ready to run away from anybody who said they were a cop, and I think that's great. I think that's fucking funny. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, damn, do black parents teach their kids to be afraid of cops? And then I think I was on video chat with with Angus, my brother, and he was like, idiot, you didn't know that? So, yeah, I did know that. I did know that, but I didn't really think about it, man. It's crazy that there's all these people out there saying, hey, son, hey, daughter, our country's police force might fucking shoot you, so you better be scared of them. That's wild, man. It's wild that they gotta do that. I wish everybody could just love each other, man. Everybody's just people. People are racist still. It's wild, man. People are fucking racist. Old white people, man. This lady the other day at Papa John's was telling me that one time her daughter got into like a car, like a moving violation altercation with somebody from like I want to say Nigeria, or like somebody who was straight out of Africa, you know, like African as fuck, like black, like really dark and really fresh out of Africa. And I gotta say that some people, not some people of any particular race, but some people of all the races are fucking dickbags, and they always will be. But this lady had taken this like her daughter's altercation with this douchebag guy, and she straight up said to me, yeah, no, I don't know if I really like people from Nigeria. And I was like, did you just say that? Wait, you know what year it is, right? You just said that? And she was like, yeah, well, my daughter, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, wait, but did you just say that? Did you just say that you don't like people from Nigeria? And you're like an adult human in this world that works at a place with me right now? Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. Anyway, man, everything's good, and I'm doing therapy today. Yeah, man. I need to get out there and go on a run, and we're gonna do that, so I don't know how long this has been. Better put up a timer next time, but we're gonna check out the recording, guys. Thanks for watching.